Hello, everyone. This is your dynamic duo. I'm Ronen Levy.
And my name is David Harari.
We are your SoFlo Realtors.
Welcome back to another episode here, another video. What are we going to be talking about today, Ronen?
Good question. Very good question. Basically, we got a few projects coming up this week. Thursday, we're going to go visit this nice place they have. It's a condo conversion on Hollywood Circle. It is called Cirque, if I'm not mistaken.
Is it Cirque or
Cirque.
is it the Cirque?
Cirque. It's C-I-R-C, Cirque.
Let's double check that. I don't know if it's Cirque or the Cirque. Cirque Residence.
Cirque Residence. So
I was
right.
Circle. You were 100% right. You're always right.
Not always. I try to be, though.
You are, though.
Thank you. Okay.
I realize
I am. You're right. I am. I want to.
Well, now I'm right.
So yeah, you're right.
So yeah, we're gonna be heading over there to do. Let's keep that a little bit of a secret, a little mystery. We're gonna bring you some content from that event.
We do have part of our office joining us as well. We're gonna have probably about 10 to 15 people joining us from our office.
It's gonna be fun.
It is.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like an after what do you call it?
Happy hour.
Happy hour.
I'm not sure what it's gonna look like.
Me neither.
The happy hour.
It's gonna be fun.
But it's gonna be a nice experience.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Hey guys, we're just popping in here for a quick second to remind you that if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do so. We appreciate your support. We appreciate your feedback. And without taking much of your time, back to the video. So we wanted to address this whole NAR settlement thing. NAR stands for, if you don't know, the National Association of Realtors. And there's been a lot of talk, a lot of buzz, a lot of information, some of which is a little misleading and some is actually true. What is true is that we're not going to be able to put the commission, the
correct
percentage, in the MLS.
Mm-hmm.
However,
it's going to be the buyer's commission.
Right.
We're not going to put the buyer's commission on the...
Yeah, so a lot of people are worried that, sellers are not going to want to pay the commission and all that. But at the end of the day, if the seller doesn't pay the commission, he's losing out.
Correct.
Because I'm not going to want to bring a buyer to a deal that doesn't offer me a commission.
Absolutely. And that's why
we don't work for free.
It'll still be the same.
Yeah.
You just have to work a lot harder is what it is,
Not necessarily, because all you need to do is explain what we just said, and then people just get it, People are not going to want to bring a client or a potential buyer to see...
But that's why you have to work harder at it, because you're going to have to negotiate now. It's a different negotiation. Before, there's no negotiation.
Yeah, but that rocks the boat. I mean, it could be. But then it's going to be like... It's going to make things more complicated.
That's why it is going to be more complicated.
And all realtors are going to want to make things as least complicated as possible.
Correct.
No?
Yes.
I mean, I'd hope. I wouldn't want to make things complicated for, the other side.
For the seller side.
Well, yeah, if I'm representing the buyer, I wouldn't want to make things complicated for the seller.
Listen, if I have a listing also, I'm going to give the buyer his commission. It's I'm going to negotiate it with the seller. That's where you have to negotiate it with, is the seller.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, what I'm learning very quickly in this business is that the focus can't be all about money. You gotta be understanding, you gotta be honest, and you gotta do the right thing. So, we're hoping that people will do the right thing. I know that we're gonna do our best to do
Absolutely.
that. Yeah, for sure.
We're here for the customers, for the clients.
Yeah, we always say this. This is our focus. I had a client for a rental, right, that wanted to find a place, and there were some issues that she was having. I don't need to go into all the details, but at the end of the day, I was trying to be as helpful as possible because that was important to me. Making sure that she's taken care of and she's happy, that is what was important for me. Of course. I've even sent her Airbnb listings, which I wouldn't have made a dollar off of, because I knew that I wanted to give her options. I wanted to know that she's taken care of, and I helped her rent a car. I ended up saving her a couple $100 a month on the car because I did a quick Google search how much a car would cost per month.
You build a relationship, and that's
all about relationship, and it's all about making sure that the client is happy. That is my goal.
That every transaction goes smooth for them,
smooth, and also that they get what they need, at least to the best, of our ability to make sure that happens. And with this car, like I did a quick Google search. They were all like $1,000 a month. and I ended up finding her someone who does rentals, and he gave her like a really good deal.
Oh, excellent.
And it saves her a couple $100 a month, and she has a car, and now I found her a temporary place. She's happy, and that's what's important for me. And I tell this to her all the time. So if you're watching this, you know what I'm saying.
We do give it our all.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what counts, you know?
Yeah, it's not about the money. So at the end of the day, you're going to get what you're meant to get. We're going to get what we're meant to get, right? God runs the world. We don't run the world. We're in the service business, right? So we're here to make sure that we service our clients. And we're hoping that other realtors do the same thing. That's what we're relying on, really. So when it comes to this NAR thing, right? At the end of the day, we're not going to, we're going to expect the other agent to do the right thing.
The seller's
yeah, because people are worried that people are going to start playing games, and at the end of the day, this is all about relationships. This is all about honesty,
building honesty, and
yeah, definitely.
Just to recap on what we spoke about, the NAR, which stands for
NAR. National Association of Realtors.
Correct. Basically, there is no fear. You shouldn't fear anything, basically. Everything just still moves the same way.
Business as
usual. Just a little minor, things you got to change is by putting the commission percentage on the MLS, which is for the buyer side. We cannot put any more on there.
By the way, just to touch on one thing here, people think, now the commission is going to be negotiable. It's always been the case. It's always been negotiable.
With the sellers.
Yeah. The only difference, right? This is just a recap. The only difference is that it can't be listed on the MLS. That's really it.
And this is for the buyer side. So basically, you're just going to have to negotiate directly with the seller, and that's it.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's in their best interest.
Absolutely.
Right? If I'm selling a house, no one's going to want to come show their clients, right? Their potential buyers, my house, if I'm not offering commission.
So commission, absolutely, yeah. I know I wouldn't, so.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, like they said, it's a lot of buzz, a lot of fluff.
It's business as usual. That's all it is.
Yeah. Business as usual.
We're good.
Hey guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. We really appreciate your love and support here. We're getting a lot of feedback from the people that are seeing it, and the people that we know that are seeing it. Yeah, we see them around. They're like, wow, you guys are great. So we really appreciate the feedback. If you haven't, please subscribe to the channel. And yeah, thanks for joining us.
Feedback.
We
need feedback on our YouTubes, on our channels. They tell us the feedback, but I like to see it in written. If you guys can type it up, that'll be excellent.
Yeah, like comment.
Yeah, comment.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that'll be great.
Like, comment, subscribe, share. Why not?
And like I keep saying, anything you guys want to know about or hear about, we're welcome for any kind of, questions.
Yeah, suggestions, questions, topics you want us to cover, and things like that. Anyway, I see the camera's dying, so.
You got it. Thank you for joining us again. We are your SoFlo Realtors.
My name is David Harari.
And I'm Ronen Levy.
Out.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us. We are your SoFlo Realtors. My name is Ronen Levy, and this is... And I'm...
Sorry. No, I know. My lips are closed like this, and I'm like... I got a whole thought process.
Let's do this.
About my lips are closed on camera. Anyway.
Ready?
Shake it off. You could ask me. So what else are we here to talk about?
So what else are we here to talk about, David?
Well, give you a space. You started talking as I'm talking.
So what else about it? No.
And for those of you who don't know, NAR stands for the
National Association of Realtors.
Correct. I even sent her Airbnb list. I had like a little
Airbnb.
Yeah. It was going so well for such a long stretch.
It's okay. Sorry, you know how to edit. That's what's good about it.
So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, the weather here in South Florida today is 78 degrees, gorgeous, stunning outside. You're gonna love the weather.
I know it's 78 degrees.
It was just a guess.
Oh.
Do you want to just shake hands, like?
No.
I don't know.